What's up, everybody? It's Lester Purge Pink, and we're back today right in front of Bill's house. Now, quick recap of everybody on the team. Everybody's a little bit hurt right now because we just came through that route, but we have Wumbo the Wish Cache. We have Spoicy the Moltres. And finally, we have Queenie the Sea King, who doesn't know any water type moves yet, but you know what, that's okay, because we have Wumbo. Oops, did I get that hidden item? I don't think I did. But yeah, we saw Bill last time, got the... Oh no. We saw Bill last time, got the SSAN ticket, you know, and life was good. Currently, as I'm filming this, and this will probably go up sometime, you know, next week, but the Team Rocket countdown is going on right now, and I am so hyped. I am so hyped for it. I am just ecstatic. I know I don't really sound it, but oh my god. I think Giovanni's coming to Pokemon Go. And this will be funny whenever I look back on this footage and edit it and everything, and we already know what's going on. But it's about 6 hours from now. So I mean, I'm pretty excited for that. We'll see how that goes. So we're headed back to Cerulean. One of those chicks had like a double Mewtwo last time, if you remember. Oops. Well, there we go. I'm just so excited to see what that is. Oh my god. What sucks is I don't really live in an area where I can play Pokemon Go. So, like, I do, but I live in a very hot place. So it's, like, difficult to even, like, go anywhere around this time of year. It's so hot and humid, and it's the worst. We're gonna water gun this thing. Look how tanky. I just love this. I love this. I'm so excited. But I'm gonna try to start playing Pokemon Go to the best of my ability. Not on this channel, on my own, casually. I just don't understand how people do so well on Pokemon Go. I was never able to do much. I mean, I'm not going to spend money on it. And I just don't go out too much, if I'm honest. Especially with, school being over and everything, I just don't really... I don't know why I kept Wumbo out. We'll go to Spoicy for this. Ah, beautiful Spoicy. So, around the time that I'm recording this, I just uploaded the first episode of this. So, it's kind of funny because, well, I uploaded the first episode for the second time because I made a horrible mistake in the sense that I forgot to click the audio back on. Oh, Route 5, we can get an encounter here. But I forgot to put the audio back on whenever I was editing it in post, so that it exported without audio. Oops. This is exciting. Wonder what new encounter we're gonna get. First of all, how are we looking on walls? Oh, okay, we're good, we're good. Ekans? I mean, I'm pretty sure you could have found that around here anyway, but you know what? That's cool. We're gonna just water gun it because... Oh, thank God! I didn't want to lose another encounter. You know what, let's try to put this in a Premier Ball, because it's a good girl. Yeah? Yay! We got an Ekans. We'll name her Snick. Snick Snack. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but I'm a snack. Oh, she's so good. I love her. I love her. Let's check her out. I mean, I guess poison types pre-fairy types don't really do much for me, but alright. Okay, shed skin, you know, wrap, leer, poison sting. Okay. A bulky Arbok. Aren't Arboks kinda bulky? Oh yeah. I didn't do trades. I didn't randomize trades because trading is against Nuzlocke rules, I believe. Like, I've heard that before. Okay, Route 6. Now we can get this encounter. Let's see what this is. Please don't be a legendary that I can't catch. Oh my god. That's cool. Okay, this will do neutral damage, and it really shouldn't do that much, because... Or, I mean... Oh, okay, that's fine. No. Damn it! Oops. I should have known. I should have just thrown a water gun at it in the first place. We probably wouldn't have caught it anyway. Eh. I mean, I would have been okay with a Parasect as well. Ooh, actually, I don't trust that Parasect. I don't know if it really learns any grass type moves. I will try to switch train Snick Snack. So I want to just get to the city as soon as possible with this. Oh no, that's not good. Okay, so I think that, you know, if we get more Pokemon, which it's not looking very good right now, but when we get more Pokemon, I think I'm going to box Queenie, because Wumbo is a really good dual water ground type. But I'd like to have, you know, Queenie just still be with us. In spirit. No, I would like to have her, like, safe. But I'll keep her with us until... Okay, I believe we can get, I believe we can get a fishing rod here. I may be wrong about that, but I know we can get the bike. I think we get the fishing rod here. Hold on. No. I don't even know what you're... I think that's the far-fetched trade. I don't like that you had to trade to get some Pokemon back in the day. I mean, I guess it... Okay. I don't know if, like, the old rod encounters are, like, the same everywhere. I don't think it's 1-to-1, so I believe that you can get multiple different encounters using the old rod, but we'll see what we fish up. I am really excited to see what we get. Okay, and our Vermillion City encounter is... Woot Hoot! That's fine. I'll just chuck a ball at it. I don't even want to risk it. Don't want to risk it. I mean, this is kind of useless, but you know what? That's fine. That is completely fine. That is... It always stands on one foot. It changes feet so fast, so the movement can rarely be seen. Yeah, I was talking about that, I think, last time, about how in the Detective Pikachu game there was that one, joke. You know what? Let's name it TikTok. I don't know what these weird, like, alliteration names I'm doing is, but... Oh well. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna use TikTok that much, but it doesn't hurt to have it in the back. Got a TikTok in the back. It's awful. I hate myself for saying that. So we can go back and get more encounters, I think. At some point. Let's get the bike. I mean, I think that it's gonna probably be easier for me on an emulator to stay on foot because you kind of lose control. So Route 11, we can get an encounter. Let's see here. Oh. Well, that's good, I guess. The reason I'm like not like screaming right now is because I don't think I'm gonna catch this thing, but that's fine. I mean, at least we got a good place to grind. If there's Rayquaza around here. I really want to knock its health down low. Ugh. Look at this thing. This is awful. This is I take back what I said earlier about this being okay. It's not okay. None of it is okay. Oh, I need to stop. I need to switch to spicy because I need it to tank some hits because Wumbo is not doing well right now. I hope I catch this thing. I don't think I will. I don't even know if I should waste the balls on it because I don't think it has like a lowered catch rate or anything. Yeah, I'm not gonna throw a luxury ball at it. Only gonna waste a few balls on this. I'm not gonna waste my entire arsenal. Come on. Come on, please. I'm begging you. We need you. I guess I don't need another flying type legendary on my team, but it never hurts to have a legendary. Oh, you know, right now, these are times where I wish, like, the technical captures were a thing, because in a black Nuzlocke I did that I mentioned the other day, where a Gallade cut it short, I actually, I don't know if this was kind of technically cheating, but I put the national dex on there, so I could evolve the Pokemon I actually got. And, I could do technical captures because it said I captured all the Pokemon. So it was very increased chance, and I think I caught, like, my Celebi that way, and... Come on, come on. Ah. I want to throw a few more balls at it. I know that I'm not going to catch it, but it'd be amazing if I could. Please don't crit me, okay? I love you. You know, I'm not even gonna... I'm gonna forfeit that, because I can't afford that. Can't afford a loss. See, I would've been fine with a Ponyta. Why did you have to give me Rayquaza? And now I got a run-in with somebody. You just don't think about it, you know? You're kind of sitting here like... You're just kind of sitting here thinking, oh, it's fine. Okay, I don't really trust that. Ooh. It's kind of worrying. I don't even know, I just... Okay, good thing the AI is crap. Rich boy? Vermillion City. The thing is I'm glad, you get quite a few encounters in this game, that you wouldn't get in the original games because of the Sevi Islands added. Speaking of the Sevi Islands, I've been reading more of the Pokemon manga, and the Fire Red and Leaf Green arc is really good. Probably opinionated about that because Giovanni's centrally featured in it, but we're not going to talk about that. I really find it cool about the whole Silver and Giovanni narrative, though. I love how people, like, there are still people that are like, wait, they're father and son? And it's like, it's been known for years. Ever since Fire Red and Leaf Green, it's been canon. Like, I mean, you could ambiguously say, oh, with the boss's kid has red hair. You could ambiguously say, you know, if this is a Master Ball, oh, it's a Max Revive. That's useless. You could ambiguously say that Silver wasn't Giovanni's son. Like, you could say, oh, his kid just has red hair. Giovanni's a father, you could say that for sure, but you couldn't say that Silver was his kid conclusively. But the manga confirmed it. Oh, a Furret. So basically I'm kind of reclaiming Linoon. But, like, the manga confirmed it, so... So, like, that kind of indicates to me that it was intended to be canon from the very beginning. And on top of that, Heart Gold Soul Silver confirmed it in the Celebi event. And, well, it did, well, in the Japanese version. In the English version, Nintendo removed the references to Giovanni being Silver's father in order to avoid, like, themes of parental abandonment. But then, in the very next generation, we got Getsus. So yeah, and then, you know, that's just cool. And I think that's all the encounter. No, we can get another encounter. Just gotta be real careful. I gotta be sneaky. I'm a snake. Sneaky little snake. But yeah, I just... And it makes me upset that Game Freak hasn't really explored Giovanni's character enough. Because I think that there's some very interesting potential within his character, and I'd like to see if Let's Go Johto becomes a thing. I'd like to see, you know, what they do with him and how they redeem him and all this other stuff. I just want to see him get the appreciation from Game Freak that he deserves, and not just, and I know people are going to be like, no, you know, Team Rocket's very popular. No, I'm not asking for Team Rocket. I'm asking for Giovanni, specifically. I want his character to be fully fleshed out. I don't... Oh, a heart scale. I don't think that he gets enough attention because, like, you know, even in, like, the Birth of Mewtwo radio drama, he... You know, his mother was, it seemed, kind of negligent towards him. And, like, it's just such an interesting dynamic, and... Okay, I thought that we'd be able to access this area and get an encounter, but I was wrong. So... I think we'll go on the SS Anne, and I'll come back and battle some of the trainers here and on the other route in the next grinding montage. Because I don't think there's anywhere we can access a puddle and sell it on, and I mean that'd be kind of stupid to go all the way back. So yeah, team's full at least. I would have really loved to have that Armaldo, but oh well. I would have loved even more to have that Rayquaza, but you know what? It's fine. So I know that there's an upcoming rival battle. Ooh, is this area? Can I get an encounter on the SS Anne? Hold on. No, please. Please. Yes! Okay, so our SS Anne encounter is... Alright. I just went out of my way for a quillfish. A quillfish! And it's probably gonna poison me, watch this! I don't even want this thing. I was trying to decide what my next top 10 should be, but I found it. I found it. Top 10 most forgettable Pokemon. Like, people say, like, in a roundabout way, if you have... Look at it! It's acting like it's important. People say if a Pokemon is forgettable, then it's inherently not forgettable because it's known as the most forgettable Pokemon. Which, I mean, I guess is kind of true, like Lumineon. Like, hell, like if you asked me where Lumineon was from, I could not tell you. Like, I think it's from Gen 4. Like, see, this thing isn't even worth it. I'm really angry. No, you know what? No, I don't care. I'm not gonna let Wumbo die, I'm just gonna go inside the ship and get it healed rather than using one of my antidotes. This is my room. Yes. Alright, so this is actually an ideal place for a little bit of training. I mean, I would have preferred to put one of my other Pokemon up front. I actually don't mind the fur that I got. I mean, at least we don't have to worry about like HMs and stuff like that because we have a surf, we have a surfer, we have a cutter, we have like surf, like we have several Pokemon that can surf. We also have a Pokemon that can use cut, which is now Furret, Strength, Rock Smash. I'm not sure, I don't remember which one this generation required, but let's see. Oh, did I not nickname it? Son of a gun. This Nuzlocke is over. I forget to nickname 2 of my Pokemon. Okay. Alright. Furry swipes. You know what? I'm gonna name it Furry. Hello, Biker Sonia. Oh yeah, this is the old man that gets mad at you. Are we not gonna talk about that old dude in, Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee? That was, like, laying, like, Titanic style? Like, we're not gonna talk about that? Did I imagine that? You know what? I'm not even gonna worry about TikTok. I'm not gonna worry about TikTok for right now. You know why I'm not gonna worry about it? I'm not gonna worry about it because I have a normal type and I have a flying type. Oh, rare candy. I usually like to save items like that until the end so that because, like, if you waste your items on Pokemon that die, then what's the point? What did I get? Was it a TM? Or was it, I think it's another heart scale. What I should start doing is like waiting until the end of the episode to check all the items I got, just so it'll be a nice surprise. But then again, if I desperately need an item, I am so angry at myself for not naming this. I mean, I've broken like one of the 3 rules of Nuzlocke. But oh well, I mean, it's not lock ending. I did on my first attempt at making this channel, at making a YouTube channel. I was having a hard time getting my first Nuzlocke on there started. It was a platinum Nuzlocke, and I kept having trouble. I lost the rival battle like the first time, and then the second time I forgot to nickname the Pokemon, so I just restarted. It was a whole mess. Oh, that was easier than I thought. Yucine, come get your Pokemon. That's another character I love. Yucine, I love him. Like, and he doesn't. I'll do the. I'll keep this. Yeah, Yucine doesn't get a lot of attention. And I think that he was a very cool and interesting character. So, kind of a shame that they never really explored him all that much. I mean, in the manga they did. Of course, in the manga they explore all the characters. Like, almost every character has a purpose in the manga. I personally, if you haven't read the manga, I truly recommend it. Like, people will hype it up. It's okay. Like I do recommend it if you're a Pokemon fan. It's okay though. But I do recommend it. That's what I'm trying to say. If you are a Pokemon fan, I would recommend the manga. If you're somebody that is sort of on Pokemon, just you can skip it. It's people. I think it's because Pokemon's media expectations are usually kind of low. Like, and I'm not saying the anime is bad or Pokemon related media is bad, but we don't usually expect too much from it. Like, we just expect a coherent story, just basic stuff. Which is kind of what we did. It's just kind of, what we get from the anime. Now, the anime's gotten pretty good lately from what I've heard. Very intense. But I mean, like, I guess we just want a more mature story, and Ruby, in the manga provides that, especially in the Ruby and Sapphire chapters. Some really dark stuff happens. Not to spoil it, but a few people actually do die. I know what I'm saying, like, makes zero sense, because I'm saying it's good, but it's not, but it's good for what it is. I'm tired of the outcry to make it into an anime, though, because honestly, it wouldn't work as an anime, in my opinion. It just, the way that it's formatted, the way that it's done, it wouldn't work. It's just... And I think that it kind of suffers from a pacing problem as well, in the sense that it's like, all this stuff happens. Like it's like, all this filler stuff happens, and then all of a sudden there's plot. Now, I think that they got a little bit better with that. Usually that only happens when they've introduced a new generation, like... If it's the first chapter of a new generation, it's like, oh yeah, there's gonna be a lot of filler, there's gonna be a lot of stuff, building up to it. And I think that's netball. I think that's a quintessential problem with Pokemon-related media, is that there's so much filler. It's like, please, I want the story. I don't want I don't want filler. Like, especially if you're watching, like, Johto Journeys or whatever. My lizard is acting so weird right now. I can't tell what he's doing. No, because I don't really think we're gonna be doing many double battles later on. To be more concise in what I'm trying to say, though. What are you doing? I don't know what he smells, but he's acting really weird. I have a blue tongue skink, so some fun times. More concisely, what I'm trying to say about Pokemon Special is that it's good. It's not great. But it's like one of the best Pokemon related media out there. As far as extended media goes, it's really good. That's what I'm trying to say. And if you're a Pokemon fan, you'll enjoy it. If you're not a Pokemon fan, ooh, then why are you watching this video? That's what I'm trying to say, basically. I have mixed feelings about the manga, in case you couldn't tell. I just feel like there's so many things hyped up from it, and I'm just like, it's good. It's okay. But, I mean, the chapter I'm on right now is very good. I could go on a whole rant, and I might actually do that one day, critiquing the manga. But for right now, I think we're pretty, I think it's pretty fine, and I think I should move on from it, because honestly, I'm talking myself into a corner. Sometimes it's hard to multitask. Butterfree. Come on, snack. Bye-bye, Butterfree. You know, what's funny is that a lot of people talk about that episode, and they're like, it's the saddest Pokemon episode, and I'm like... I actually didn't, watch it as a child, so I kind of was like, oh yeah, bye-bye Butterfree. That episode, that one, the one that I totally watched when I was a child. I did watch Pikachu's Goodbye whenever I was a little kid, though. That was something. It's still kind of a sad episode, even though you know that Pikachu isn't leaving Ash. It's just kind of like, oh my god. And you know, they play that song, "The time has come." You know, it's, Oh, speaking of Pokemon extended media, though, Pokemon Live. Have any of you seen Pokemon Live? In case you haven't, or you have no idea what I'm talking about, back in the early 2000s, I think it was, there was a Pokemon stage show. Now, for some reason, people in the 90s, producers in the 90s had this, obsession with, making musicals out of 90s cartoons and things. And Pokemon Live was a shining example of that. And it was just... Basically, I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but the plot is essentially that... Shelbo. That's good, I'll give that to somebody. You know what, I'll give that to Furret. So the plot is basically that Ash is trying to get this badge called the Diamond Badge, but it's actually a trap set up by Giovanni to get his robot, because apparently Giovanni knows robotics. Just that's an element of his character we've never seen before, but he creates this robot version of Mewtwo. He calls it Mecha Mewtwo, and this thing is like this massive piece of work. Oh, that's good if we get a ghost type. It is this giant metal machine that can learn every Pokemon move. It has one move, but it can learn every Pokemon move. And Giovanni's main goal is to make it learn every move in the Pokemon universe. You know, I'm actually, sorry for what I'm interrupting myself, but after I beat Blue and get cut, I'm going to end it, and then I'll open up grinding and finishing off the rest of these trainers, because frankly, I don't want to spend all of this episode grinding and just talking away, which I've been doing so far, but at least I got some encounters with it. But anyway, so he has Mecha Mewtwo, and he like I'm sorry, I just have to recall this. So he tells Jesse and James to get Pikachu so that Mecha Mewtwo can learn like Thunder and Thunderbolt, and it's just so weird because that's like one of the only times, like really the only time, that Giovanni has ever asked for Pikachu in any sort of canon. And it's just so funny. And there are songs from the Johto era, and like there's one scene where Misty sings Misty's song, and Brock gets his song, you know, the Two Perfect Girls song. And the intermission is like the embodiment of Dexter singing What Kind of Pokemon Are You? It's actually pretty fun to watch. It's kind of cringeworthy. Oh, well, apparently Blue's an evolution trainer. And I don't really say that lightly. It is kind of cringeworthy, but the production value is great. Like, they try to bring all 151. I love how it uses Sand Attack to lower my accuracy. And I have Keen Eye, and then I miss Fury Swipes anyway. Isn't that something? But anyway, the production value was pretty high, and that coupled with the Shell Bell, that's cool. Oh my god, these are the strats. These are the pro strats. I'm liking this ferret. But anyway, so the Pokemon look really good. It's a little early for you having a Pidgeot, but okay. It's, as I said, kind of cringy, but at the same time, it's like you can really enjoy it until like it was a really fun time. And to see Pokemon on stage live, like, that must have been a great experience. I think it came out before I was born, or like around the time I was born, so I didn't get the chance to see it. But I highly recommend watching Pokemon Live if you haven't. The production manager actually posted it on YouTube along with a backstage documentary. And it's funny to watch. But there are actually some big names in it, like Darren Dunstan. Well, big names in, like, 4Kids and stuff like that. Like, none of the original, like, actors and stuff like that. But I mean, like, Darren Dunstan, who is who played Maximus Pegasus on Yu-Gi-Oh! And also kind of consistently had consistently played in the anime for a while, is in it. So yeah, yeah, check out Pokemon Live and tell me what you guys think if you've seen it, if you haven't seen it, just from what I've said about it. I mean, it's an experience and a half. I recommend it. It's just a nice time. Grab some friends, grab some popcorn, watch it if you want to. Yeah, question today. What do you guys think about Pokemon Live? Alright. We'll open up next time. I'll be grinding, and then we'll take on Surge, and probably try to brave Dark Cave next episode, the bane of my existence. Alright. Hope y'all have a good day. See you later.